Power out? No problem. Be ready to cook. Power outages happen. It's important to be ready. You need to know how to cook without electricity. This is important for your safety and well-being. Being prepared can make a big difference. Imagine this. The lights go out. Your stomach rumbles. What do? Panic? No, you stay calm. You use your skills to cook a meal. Being able to cook in a power outage is a basic survival skill. It's like knowing how to start a fire or find shelter. These skills can help you in any situation, so let's get you prepared. We'll explore different ways to cook without power. You'll be a power outage chef in no time. Fire up your cooking open flame and other options. Open fire is your best friend when the power goes out. It's a reliable source of heat for cooking. You can use wood, charcoal, or even dried dung. First, find a safe place for your fire. Clear the area around it. Make sure it's away from anything flammable. Safety first. Next, build your fire. Start small and gradually add more fuel. You can use a grill grate or rocks to support your cooking pot. If open fire isn't an option, don't worry. You can use a portable camping stove. These are fueled by propane or butane. Always use them in a well-ventilated area. Another option is solar cooking. It uses the sun's energy to heat your food. You can buy a solar oven or make your own using cardboard and aluminum foil. DIY time. Build your own stove. Can't find a stove? No problem. You can make one yourself. It's easier than you think. You just need a few common household items. One way is to use a large metal can. Cut out an opening on the side for feeding the fire, punch holes around the top for ventilation. Another option is to use bricks or stones. Arrange them in a circle to create a base for your cooking pot. Leave space in the middle for the fire. You can even use a terracotta pot as a makeshift oven. Place your food inside and cover it with another pot or a lid. Surround the base with hot coals. Remember, always use caution when working with fire. Never leave your stove unattended. Keep a fire extinguisher or a bucket of sand nearby. Section 4. Easy recipes, yummy food, no power needed. Cooking without power doesn't mean you have to eat bland food. There are plenty of simple and delicious recipes you can make. One classic is campfire stew. Just throw some chopped vegetables, beans and broth into a pot. Let it simmer over the fire until the vegetables are tender. Another easy option is foil packet meals. Wrap chopped meat, vegetables and seasonings in aluminum foil. Toss them on the grill or directly into the embers of your fire. You can also make delicious flatbreads on a hot rock or skillet. Mix flour, water and a pinch of salt. Knead the dough, then flatten it into a thin circle. Cook it for a few minutes on each side. And hey, don't forget about breakfast. Oatmeal, scrambled eggs and even pancakes can be cooked over a campfire or on a portable stove. Section 5. Keep food fresh. Tips for when the fridge is off. When the power goes out, your refrigerator won't work. It's important to know how to keep your food fresh without refrigeration. First, avoid opening your refrigerator and freezer as much as possible. This will help keep the cold air trapped inside. Next, prioritize eating perishable foods first. These include meat, dairy, and leftovers. Non-perishable items like canned goods and dried fruits can last longer. If you have a cool, dark place like a basement or cellar, you can store some of your food there. You can also use a cooler with ice packs to keep food cold for a short time. Consider learning about long-term food preservation methods like canning, pickling, and drying. These techniques can help you stock your pantry for future emergencies.